Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. Now, this is a pretty interesting way to open up a video. Don't think I ever entered a video like this, but the reason why I did is I found the last enemy that's exclusive to the Sunken Ship, the Straw Head. The Straw Head has 131 HP. They have the attacks Stench and Scrofunk. They're weak to thunder, and they can give off pure waters whenever they're defeated. And I know I said they're exclusive to the Sunken Ship. There are a few other enemies here that are also exclusive that I haven't seen yet, but I kind of count those enemies as being boss enemies, just in my opinion. So I'm not going to count those. Anyway, let's go ahead and finish up this fight. I also healed my characters quite a bit from the last video, because all of my characters were pretty much knocking on death's door, so yeah, it was good that I did that. I should have actually used Mallow's Thunder attack, his multi-Thunder attack here. Don't really know why I didn't, but whatever, what's done is done. Let's just knock this guy out, and then we'll go on with the rest of the Sunken Ship. If you don't remember from last time we figured out that in order to get further in the ship, we're going to have to find out a password. And we can find the password inside the ship, so we just got to keep looking for it, keep looking for all the hints, and we should be good. Okay, level 11. Let me think for just a moment. I believe we're just going with normal attack. Oh, and Princess actually learned her next special attack, which is called Sleepy Time. And you can probably guess what Sleepy Time does. It's basically just an attack that puts enemies to sleep. It's our first sleep spell, if you don't want to count the Sleepy Bomb. I believe we want to go for Magic Attack, because yeah, we have to go for Magic Attack, that's right. So, there we go. We're done with that. So yeah, we're actually in an earlier room in the ship. I went back just to find that enemy. But now we can actually continue, and I can actually ignore these enemies for right now anyway. Down here you can actually find a shopkeeper, and good timing too, because I'm not doing very good in terms of items. I only have like 3 mushrooms, and I have no more pick-me-ups. So I'm going to sell my pure waters, because we don't need pure waters, and I think I'm going to keep everything else for the most part. Yeah. And what I'm going to do here... Actually, no. I'm going to sell one more thing. I'm actually going to sell a few mushrooms. The reason being is I'm going to buy the stronger variation of mushrooms. The mid-mushrooms. And I actually need quite a bit for this upcoming fight we'll have later. Not the next boss, but the boss right after. And, of course, going to grab some pick-me-ups, too, just because I probably bought way too many. I bought more than I probably needed. Yeah, I'll get rid of 3 of them. As for everything else, I think I'm okay. I'm good for right now. Actually, I think I'm gonna buy the rest that's enough. I'll just buy one more. Okay, so we're done with that, and you can also buy the, weapons if you haven't bought them yet. Over here is a chest, but all this chest has is coins, so, it's not really worth it, so I'm just going to ignore that chest for right now. Well, I'm going to ignore the chest for good at this point, but yeah, there's coins in there if you want to get them. Aw, dang it. Okay, so Bowser actually leveled up during that fight, so let's go ahead and get him some more magic attack. Despite how useless that kind of is for him anyway. And in here, we have another puzzle. This one, we have to collect coins. And now what we have to do here is you have to collect the coins before they disappear, but you can't collect the first coin either. And you basically have to do this across the entire room. Oh shoot, I already failed. Okay, let's try that again. But yeah, you have to get all the coins without touching the leading coin until the very end. This one's not too bad, but just, you know, make sure you grab the coins. Kind of obvious to say that, but, you know. And there we go. And I believe we get all those coins, too. So yeah, we're up to 951 coins. And we also get another hint. It has 4 consonants. And now we're going to go get the last hint, which is in here. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, good, I did. And in here, this one's also pretty simple. Just hit this block and hit the cannonballs up into the boxes above you. You get a mushroom. Pretty weak prize, but whatever. And you get a memo left by Van Doren. At least 2 constants are side by side. Okay, so that's basically all we have. That's all of the hints. Actually, there's one more, but this one's... Okay, Mario leveled up after that. Wow, all my characters are getting a lot of level ups here, and I'm very, very happy about that, too. Okay, so let's go ahead and get Mario's magic attack increased. Let me just make sure I was going for the right one. Yeah, it looks like it, so we're good. Which means Mallow's probably going to level up after the next boss fight. Anyway, as I was saying, there is actually one more hint, and you get it in this room. As you can see, there are 2 switches right here. You can't press them both at the same time, but you can use this barrel to block this switch. Then jump on the other one. You also get a healing item, which is really nice. And you have another hint by Van Doren. The R comes before the L. So let's save our game, and I'm going to very quickly look at my notes for this upcoming boss fight here. Okay, I guess it really doesn't matter what I do for this next fight. I'm going to go ahead and get my party ready. Obviously, we're going to be using Mario. It'd be nice to have a healer, so I think I'm going to bring Toadstool. And it'd be nice to have a strong physical attacker, so I think I'm also going to bring Bowser here too. So this is going to be my team for this party. Let me make sure I have all the right things equipped here. Bowser, yeah, he should have the Fearless Pen. That's a good pen for him to have. Amulets, I think I'm actually going to give that to Toadstool. Just for right now, anyway. Actually, yeah, I'll give it to Toadstool. And Mario, I'm just going to give him the Antidote Pen because there is a poison attack in this boss fight as well. But fear is the main thing we'll have to worry about, and I think Mario should be able to handle himself just fine. Because the Master's kind of unpredictable anyway, so... Okay, I think that's good for this next boss fight. Here is the code room. Using all the hints we've been given, something you can find at the bed of the ocean, R comes before the L, 2 vowels, 4 consonants. You can pretty much guess what the password is supposed to be. And if you don't know, well, I'll just go ahead and do it. The password is... Pearls. And that looks very, very creepy. But, let's not get scared. Let's go ahead and see what this is all about. Okay, here is the boss fight against a bunch of tentacles. Now, these tentacles, they do actually vary depending on what side they're on. We have this one, which is, I believe, a left tentacle, and these are right tentacles. And the left tentacles, they have more HP, but they're weaker, and the right ones have less HP, but they're stronger, so that's just one thing to keep in mind. These guys are also very weak to fire, so if you have any fire spells, it's best to use them now. I'll go ahead and use Super Flame. They're pretty, normal attacks are pretty effective, though, so you should probably, honestly, just stick to, using normal attacks for this fight. It's honestly not that hard. You will take a lot of damage, though, so try not to use too much of your, FP, because you're going to need that for healing much later on, so just, work to the wise, I guess you could say. Let's go ahead and weaken this one as well. I'll probably stop using fire attacks in a minute. I still haven't decided yet, obviously. Okay, so yeah, we got that tentacle out of the way. got that one out of the way. Now we just have this one to deal with. They also have another very annoying attack, as we'll probably see in a minute. If not here, definitely in the next round. Because after we get rid of the first round of tentacles... Yeah, that's right, we're not done yet, so we have more tentacles to fry. In all honesty, I might actually use Mario's Fire Orb, because that might be more FP cost-effective than just using the Super Flame. Super Flame does do more damage, though, so that is one good thing about it. Yeah, let's just use Fire Orb. See how much this does. Okay, that was pretty effective. At least I think so. Okay, that got rid of that one. I'm probably going to use a group hug here in a minute because I want to make sure that all of our party members are ready for the final part of this boss fight, so I'll do that when Peach goes next time. So yeah, we'll use a group hug. And from the look of it, they're not going to be using their other attacks, so... basically what these things can do is they can actually remove one of your characters for a brief period of time in the battle, and when they return they'll have the fear status ailment, and that's what can really make this boss fight annoying, having fear on you. Anyway, here's the final part of the boss fight. Here's the boss himself, King Calamari. King Calamari has 800 HP, attacks Venom Drool, Drain Beam, and Ink Blast, and Sandstorm. Also, I need to correct myself. Drain Beam is not a sleep attack. I thought it was, but I was actually thinking of another attack called Light Beam, so I apologize for giving wrong information earlier. That was not me. I mean, that was not the guide, that was me, so I apologize for that. Anyway, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take out these tentacles first, just on the off chance they might use that remove from battle attack I was talking about earlier. If not, then, well, that's actually pretty cool, because I've never had a boss fight where they've done that, or they haven't done that. So yeah, now we have to deal with King Calamari once we have the tentacles taken care of. King Calamari is not too bad, especially when you get him down to being a single target. He does have a few multi-attack attacks. That's just the one thing you have to look out for. Like Drain Beam. Drain Beam will definitely do a lot of damage. Oh, maybe not. Okay, no, well, forget what I said then. Also, according to the guide, it says that he's weak or immune to fire, which may or may not be correct. I'll go ahead and try it just for fun. I'll try it. It'd be weird if his tentacles were... Okay, no, I guess it is effective. Okay, so yeah, I guess the guide lied to me again. But, yeah, it didn't make any sense to have, like, the main boss immune to fire, but not the tentacles, so... Okay, yeah, I'm glad that was incorrect. Also, the princess is getting kind of damaged right here, so I'll probably use therapy on herself. Okay, so he should actually be going down pretty soon here. Probably a few more attacks with Mario and Bowser consecutively. Could also use Super Flame to finish him off too. Oh, and here's Ink Blast. Ink Blast is pretty powerful for at this point in the game, just because it does, you know, a lot of damage to a single target. Let's go ahead and see what Super Flame does. Okay, still not dead, but I imagine he'll be dead now. Yep, there he goes. Also, when I was younger, I always was confused by this, but I thought there was like a person at the top right corner of the screen. I thought that there was like a person that was like controlling the squid or something. I don't know why, that's just what I always thought. Anyway, like I said, Mallow goes up to level 11, which means... yeah, we're gonna get Magic Attack again. And Gino's really the only one that's lacking behind in terms of levels. Let me see where he's at. Is he only at level 9? No, he's at 10. Okay. Oh, and he should actually be leveling up soon too anyway, so that's good. Okay, so here's the second part of the pirate ship, or the sunken ship, whatever you want to call it. Over here, you want to avoid these bullet bills, otherwise you'll get knocked to the bottom. Got another alley rat stair section. There's actually an enemy inside this little crevice over here, so I'm going to try to ignore that. Also, can we get up here? Yeah, we can. You can get some coins this way, and we should be at our max amount of coins right now. Yeah, okay, let's ignore those. Ah, dang it. Okay, here we go. Gino leveled up just like I suspected. And he also learned Gino Whirl, which is actually a very interesting attack. It's the attack he's probably most known for. But yeah, we'll go over that a little later. So let's just go ahead and give him Magic Defense and Attack. And there we go. Now let's go in here. In here we have Mario. That's not actually Mario, by the way. Anyway, this is actually a hidden treasure chest. It's counted as a hidden treasure chest anyway. What you have to do is you have to make it so you get on top of Mario's head, and then jump up here and grab it. And you get a Caracola, but we're running out of room, so... I have another pure water. I'm going to get rid of that mushroom. That seems like the best idea anyway. Then we go over here, and... Okay, first I need to get this dry bones out of the way, because there is actually a very important item behind here. You can kind of see like a little darker line at the top. That is because that is a door. And behind this door is a treasure chest that has a frog coin. Obviously it doesn't seem that worth it, but whatever. It's still cool, I guess. Anyway, down here, there is actually something special we can get. Let me look at my facts for just a second. I don't know what to use for this, so, I think I'm gonna switch to Gino, that way on the off chance I can show off Gino Whirl. But, yeah, I think this will do for right now. Let's go ahead and save my game. Because if we go over to this treasure chest right here, we have another chest enemy, and this one's called Hit-On. Hit-On has 600 HP. He has the attack Staticky, Willy-Wisp, Flamestone, and like Pandorite before him, he's immune to everything, like all special attacks except jump, and he's actually weak to jump as well, so yeah, that's why Mario's going to be helpful here, and I brought Gino just to see if Gino Whirl would work on this enemy. Actually, no, not this enemy, but another enemy that's actually going to come with the Hit-On enemy, so I'll mention that in just a second. Plus, that does a lot of damage as it is, so that's nice to have that. Oh wow, we're doing a lot of damage to this guy. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage by itself too. Anyway, inside Hit-On are these little enemies called Goombets. Goombets have 100 HP. They have the attack Poison, and they're immune to Jump, Fire, and Thunder. So, they're going to be kind of tricky, but that's why I brought the Princess, because that way I can show off Sleepy Time if I want to, so that is why I brought her. Plus, I'm doing a lot of damage as it is with just these attacks anyway, so that's good. Okay, so let's go ahead and show off Sleepy Time, see if this works on the Goombets. For this attack, you need to rotate the control pad like you would with Bowser's Terrorize. Okay, I guess they're immune to sleep as well. So this is going to be kind of tricky here, because I don't want Princess to die. Because she can die pretty easily right here. Or Mario might actually be the one dying. Oh, no, he survived. Well, good for him. I'm glad he survived, definitely. Okay, so I'll show off Sleepy Time elsewhere, where it can actually be used. This was probably not the best battle to actually use it on. Okay, so these guys, they are immune to quite a bit, so we need to take out these guys accordingly. It'll probably take a few attacks, but they're not too bad. Just hope they don't use poison. Oh, dang it, Mario died. Well, that's great. That's just great. Well, good thing we have those pick-me-ups. I just didn't really want to use one of them yet. Why do they do, like, 13 damage exactly? Oh, come on! Now is not the time to miss. I should probably use Geno and his Geno Beam to get rid of the other ones, while Toadstool and Mario try to get rid of them by physical attacks. In fact, yeah, I'll do that, because that seems like a better idea anyway. Now watch, they're somehow immune to these attacks, too. Oh, nope, they're not. Okay. Well, that's good. Not gonna waste as much time, then. And there we go. Now, as a reward for defeating Hit-On, we get a very cool item called the Safety Badge. Now, what the Safety Badge does is the Safety Badge prevents mute and poison attacks. And remember, mute counts sleep and mute respectively. So, the Safety Badge is a pretty good piece of equipment. It's not the best, but, you know, it helps during those annoying status ailment attacks, so, you know, it's good to have for sure. But, oh shoot, I'm actually over time. So yeah, I'm going to end the video here. This has been SlimKirby. It's been Let's Play Super Mario RPG, Legend of 7 Stars. I will see you guys next time when I'll more than likely finish up the rest of the Sunken Ship. So, yeah, see you guys next time. Later, folks.